matchup tonight that is extremely personal. This is going to be an all-out war. Tag made. Here's Punk. Punk takes Rollins out. The Exploder into the corner. In a match. Jay from up top, Duggan, Reed! And a win for Rollins and company! Seth Rollins had another play all along. Punk trying to get to Heyman. Suffering another assault by Reed. This dangerous coalition may have just become unstoppable. A wild WWE weekend in Florida culminates tonight on this Memorial Day. Sold out at the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida. Host of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by Stickers. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso. He retained his title at Saturday night's main event. The champ is here live tonight as he prepares for his next challenge. The Women's Intercontinental Champion is here as well. Lyra Valkyria has plenty to say about a post-match attack by Becky Lynch a couple of weeks ago and what she did to get revenge last week. Lyra. May have just become unstoppable. Midday. Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins hope to qualify. Triple threat action live tonight. And we are live tonight at the Yuengling Center in Tampa, sold out for Monday Night Raw. Midday. Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins hope to qualify. Triple threat action live tonight. And we are live tonight at the Yuengling Center in Tampa, sold out for Monday Night Raw. Will you look at that?
Kind of reminiscent of the Shield days. Seth surrounded by so much talent.
And the wisest of the wise men. Midday. Sami Zayn.
Wise man, Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth freaking Rollins.
Saturday night, Seth Rollins' master plan came together as he introduced the latest member of his group, none other than the 330-pound monster, Big Bronson Reed.
He had a wrecking ball to a crew that seemed to be unstoppable to begin with. That was a good call by you. I don't know how you stop these four men in the middle of a ring, especially with the universe singing them in every single time. I think everybody kind of understands what's about to happen with these four, right?
Yeah.
They're about to take over the whole show.
I said it at the end of the show on Saturday night, the landscape has changed immensely in such a short period of time.
I mean, Paul Heyman's only done that. Seth freaking Rollins has been there, done that. And Braun and Brunson were inevitably going to do it in anyway. The dogs are barking in Tampa.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Let's see who the players are without even the benefit of a scorecard. First, a man, an attack dog,
An attack dog,
a
chat.
badass, the badass in a true bloodline of badasses.
Oh, bloodline
And
reference.
not just a badass, but the key to the future. If Skynet sent a Terminator from the future to this planet today, and you asked that Terminator, who's gonna main event WrestleMania 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and so on?
I mean, if you ask ChatGPT, a
That
lot of them
Terminator
will
would
book
tell
Braun
you
Breaker, so
the
again, let me
answer
give
to
it to
that
you.
question is Braun Breaker. And I'll put both my reputation and the reputation of this visionary on the line tonight. That's not a prediction. That, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
is
a
a
spoiler.
damn spoiler.
Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, he's not out here.
No, he suffered
The CM Punk
tsunami
chants.
by Reed on Saturday night.
do you think they realize CM Punk is not here this evening?
Boo.
And that's all thanks to Big Bronson Reed. WWE would never put him in the ring with top-tier talent. Why? Because they were afraid of him. Not just WWE, but the top-tier talent here in WWE. Why? Because he's too reckless. Why? Because of the tsunami. Why? Because he's a violent man in a PG era, and he's going to put everyone down in front of him. So what did Bronson Reed do? He took the initiative. He went after the top star in WWE. He went after the legacy player. He went after the future of this industry. Bronson Reed targeted Seth freaking Rollins. In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than Roman Reigns ever put on Seth Rollins in 10 years.
Wow.
In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than CM Punk has ever been able to do his entire career. In one night, Seth Rollins fought Roman Reigns and CM Punk in essentially a handicap match at WrestleMania, and they couldn't do the damage to him that Bronson Reed did in one night. Get down on your hands and your knees and thank the heavens above for the altruism of this man to my right. The sacrifice that Seth Rollins is willing to make for each and every single one of you so that the trajectory of this industry going into the future is bigger than ever before. I give to you the most generous man I've ever met in my entire life. I give to you the epitome of the epiphany. I give to you a visionary. I give to you an architect. I give to you the future of this entire industry. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge Seth freaking
Acknowledge him. That's funny as fuck.
A lot of shots at our tribal chief there. Roman is good for business. Great for business.
Great for business, quite frankly.
Make no mistake. About it. Tampa, this is the vision. This is my vision. This is the way forward. This is how we secure the future of the industry. We do it through total control, through total domination, through complete power.
Ah, the "you sold out" chants. Interesting.
I sold out to who? To myself? Are you out of your minds? I haven't changed a beat. I told you exactly what I was going to do at WrestleMania, and I did it.
Ooh, fuck you, Rollins chants.
I believe they're saying love. Love you, Rollins? Oh, duck you.
Yeah.
Duck like the bird. Oh, they weren't.
You are questioning my integrity. Right now, that's what I hear. You're questioning my integrity. Need I remind you, less than 5 minutes ago, every single person in this building was singing my song. And now, you want to chant that profanity at me? And you want to question
Picked up a
my
few grand.
integrity?
A few eighths of gelato. That's what we like to hear, my guy. We got some of the live rosin.
You people, you morons, don't even know right from left. You don't know what's good for you, but you telling me that I'm the bad guy here, that I don't deserve the power.
You deserve it.
I'm the only person who does. I'm the only person capable of leading this company into the future. I'm the only person capable of wielding that power. And that power comes through championships. And I tell you, I would be standing here before you right now, world heavyweight champion, if it wasn't for Sami Zayn. And
Yeah, Seth Rollins is he turned heel a couple months ago.
CM Punk found out on Saturday exactly what happens when you underestimate me. And Sami Zayn is going to figure that out tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found something more powerful than championships. I have found an object that allows me to control the fates of those championships.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is going to pin Finn Balor tonight just because that's what he is, Pin Balor. He will never win.
Qualify for Money in the Bank. I am going to win the Money in the Bank contract. And I am going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. But here's the beauty of it. I can do it whenever I want. I will do it however I want. I will cash in on whomever I want. And there is nobody who can stop me. And that is complete domination. That is total power. And that is why I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
And yet they still chant his name after booing him. It's just incredible.
Tonight, Seth Rollins claiming that this group
And saying his name. It's funny. Are you into dabs or you put that in flour, mix it up? Alright, bet. You want to see?
I'll tell you what,
take a dab right now.
Watch the guy look at the camera and say, I want total power. That's never good. That's a dangerous person saying they want total power.
Well, surrounded by Heyman's wisdom and Breakker and Bronson Reed, he could be right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, quite the night here on Monday Night Raw. We have got a massive World Tag Team Championship match tonight. It's Triple Threat Rules. The New Day defending the gold.
Creed Brothers, please let the Creed Brothers win.
And the War Raiders tonight. And Pat, good luck to Tozawa. I admire the fact he's standing up for his friend.
Yeah, Tozawa versus Rusev. Yeah, that's gonna be a squash match, no doubt.
Yeah, he's been trying to
Cheers,
absolutely brutalize people for their own good, he thinks. He thinks he's doing them a favor, exposing who they are, trying to make them better, but in return, it's just an ass beating. And I think Akira Tozawa is staring one down tonight.
And we start things off with a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
I love these Money in the Bank qualifiers. It's on the line.
Zero, Mio.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in.
There's the dab chat. There it is.
Penta.
Money in the Bank, change your life. Who will qualify? Will it be Chad Gable, Penta, or Dragon Lee? We find out live on Netflix.
Probably Penta. But Chad Gable would be fire. That would be fun.
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time.
Chad, I think it's a sign for the brain rat, quite frankly. Commercial break. Oh, Garrett died. Oh, wow. He got married. That's crazy. Hell yeah, brother.
You fucking dickheads!
Wait, hold up. Chat, we got incoming brain rot. Live and incoming brain rot, Jim.
Becoming woke is actually kind of fun because instead of just looking at shit and being confused.
Oh, chat, here we go. This might be good. I saw somebody clip farming out of graduation the other day. That shit was funny as fuck. Chat, that shit was hilarious. I was like, what are you doing? For real though, what are you doing? Why? Literally bar for bar. That's funny.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
How old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
You are the youngest person ever.
The youngest person ever.
How old are you?
Casper, go long! Sorry about that, man. Are you dead?
Yeah, whatever. I was gonna off myself on Tuesday anyway.
Casper, go long!
And you need to take it off your profile now.
If not, I'll be contacting the law.
Ashley, take it
Contacting
off
the
now.
law enforcement.
We'll contact the law.
We'll contact
And you
the
need to take it
law.
off your profile now.
If not, I'll be contacting the law.
Ashley.
Damn.
Cut. Thank you. Move on to the next take. All right, people, we need 47 takes of the same scene today.
Or we could just let AI do it in 3 minutes.
But what about me? Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? What happens to all of us?
When budgets drop from 50 million to 50,000 per film? Amazing for us. But wait,
What about our job? Who's gonna negotiate our contracts? I mean, if they can scan my face, they can just scan my makeup too. Exactly, but who's gonna tell the stories then?
Okay, this AI right now is actually kind of... I mean, you can still tell it's AI, but like, what the fuck, dude? That's not okay.
Yes, sometimes I do feel void and empty inside.
That's pretty good. That's good shit. The late 1900s.
That's so good.
Finally, the USA got some sense. I mean, seriously though, were pennies even a thing anymore?
I mean, what?
Who qualifies for Money in the Bank a week from Saturday. That means he can be wrestling twice on Money in the Bank weekend. Twice. Because we know at Worlds Collide, which gets underway on the WWE YouTube channel at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon.
The WWE YouTube channel.
Ticketmaster. Now, we are about to see who qualifies for Money in the Bank a week from Saturday in Los Angeles.
Chad Gable's going to be at Worlds Collide anyway.
Or will it be Dragon Lee, or will it be Chad Gable? Now, if Chad Gable wins this upcoming matchup, that means he can be wrestling twice on Money in the Bank weekend. Twice. Because we know at Worlds Collide, which gets underway on the WWE YouTube channel at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon on the West Coast, Gable will take on the Kingo, the Triple H star who is here at ringside. And after that matchup, if Chad qualifies tonight, he'd head into Money in the Bank, which gets underway at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Peacock a week from Saturday.
That baby Vikingo, thank you for coming.
I'll
Great to
tell
see
you
you.
right now, so you have not seen him in action, you've got to watch Worlds Collide. He is absolutely spectacular.
The world is going to be mightily impressed by Vikingo.
We're going to learn a lot about Chad Gable tonight. Obviously, for many months now, has been having massive issues with trying to take down luchadors. And now he's got to take on 2 of them in this triple threat match where the first man to gain pinfall or submission will qualify for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Chad Gable versus luchadors has been like a man trying to climb up a glass wall. No traction. Actually took a trip all the way to Mexico to try to figure it out, and somehow it's gotten worse.
First time these 3 men have been in the ring together at the same time as Penta and Dragon Lee decide to form a quick alliance to try to take out Gable early on.
They almost turned on each other there early. That would have been bummed out. Now Penta eyeing up Dragon Lee.
Every
Quick
man
roll up.
for himself, shoulders down, kick out.
Penta and Money in the Bank would be awesome. Dragon Lee's thinking the same damn thing though.
You know, Penta's 2-0 versus Chad Gable in singles action. Last week, Penta and AJ Styles had their tag team matchup disrupted with El Grande Americano getting involved. Again, mentioned earlier, that can't happen tonight because Gable's in this match.
We do not know if that's true or not. Michael Cole seems to believe Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are the same people. Dragon Lee's one of one.
Oh, right to the face of Penta.
Chad Gable with some big rights, bringing Dragon Lee down a little bit. Chad Gable, you can get some too, says Dragon Lee.
Ooh, Dragon Lee into the corner.
Uno. I thought we were going to hit Dose there instead. Chad Gable.
Oh!
Great throw.
Yeah, Gable is absolutely incredible. It's funny, he should just wrestle as El Grande Americano, who I believe may be undefeated. Gable just can't beat the luchadors. A nice suplex by Gable.
Those that are watching at home continue to be impressed by your ability to not comprehend.
No, most of them agree with you. Oh, wow! Chad Gable bridging cover and just barely able to kick out his Dragon Lee.
For a slingshot shoulder, Chad Gable just rolled through. Perfect usage.
Winner of this match will join Solo Sikoa, LA Knight from SmackDown, who've already qualified.
Tanner, a match that could change the trajectory of your family's lives.
Yeah, 80% of the time in the men's division, you cash in the contract, you win a world title.
become a world title, you're on top of the marquee. You're on top of the marquee, you're making more money, you're changing everything for your life, for your legacy, for your family. Money in the bank.
Oh, and Penta with a kick right to the face. And now Gable. Nice neck breaker.
Penta showcasing that power that he has. It's not just electrifying. He's also got a lot of power.
He can do it all in the ring. And look at this now.
What the?
Oh my goodness, Chad Gable dropped right on his face. Gable may have a broken nose. He was dropped straight on his face. And Penta in the zone. Tope con Hilo takes everybody out. Penta could be on his way to LA and Money in the Bank. Solo Sikoa and LA Knight have already qualified for the men's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. One of these men looking to qualify here tonight. Will it be Penta? Will it be Dragon Lee? Will it be Chad Gable, who now grabs the ankle, looks for an ankle lock, and now sends Penta right off our announce table.
Holy hell. Oh,
that hurt.
Absolutely.
I mean, me.
Chad Gable letting Vikingo know you can get some too.
And again, remember, these two men will meet each other a week from Saturday at Worlds Collide. Gable targeting him, and here comes Lee.
Oh my goodness.
Dragon Lee and Penta wipe each other out. Chad Gable averting disaster.
I mean,
and now a cheap shot by Gable. Chad, what are you doing?
Chad Gable's bringing
Get
it
in there
on.
and win the damn match. It's about Money in the Bank. Attacking our guest here tonight. Kingo sitting at ringside.
Guy spilled $30 worth of beer. Chad Gable attacking Vikingo. Dragon Lee just did one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. And now we gotta stare down.
Yeah, that just tipped Penta off top of his own.
Chat, I hate this fucking browser Netflix.
Holy
shit!
That shit was insane.
Chad Gable hanging out there.
Oh my god!
For the win, is it up and a kick? Set it up and a kick out at 2.
Thought Dragon Lee was going to Money in the Bank. Huge sit-down powerbomb from Dragon Lee.
Oh my god, Netflix, you fucking piece of shit. I don't understand.
I'm so ready to be in love.
I'm ready for something.
Powerbomb from Dragon Lee.
These men will be in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
This man, he took off from the ring. Almost flew over our commentary desk, right into Mystic Rick's lap.
Meanwhile, at Dragon Lee, looking to put this one away. Penta able to fight out of it.
Penta, Dragon Lee.
Chad Gable now from behind.
Oh,
Gable,
shit. God damn it.
The power of this man with a German suplex. Incredible.
Thank you, says Tampa. What an incredible display of strength.
And now Gable.
Alright, bro. It's getting annoying. The match was cooking too, Chad. I don't know why. Netflix is a piece of shit.
Had to get his shoulder up. Yes, it is.
Again, a week from Saturday, one of these men will be in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
This man, he took off from the ring, almost flew over our commentary desk, right into Mystic Rick's lap.
Meanwhile, a Dragon Lee looking to put this one away. Penta able to fight out of it.
Penta, Dragon Lee.
Chad Gable now from behind. And Gable, the power of this man with a German suplex. Incredible.
Thank you, says Tampa. What an incredible display of strength.
And now Gable heading up top rope, moonsault to Penta. Gable looking to advance to Los Angeles, and a kick out by Penta.
Eddie Orango only had 2. He's trying to explain to Chad. We thought it was over 2.
And Dragon Lee.
Oh my goodness.
And Gable now up to the top rope. And Vikingo gets involved.
Oh wow.
Vikingo with a kick again. No disqualifications under triple threat rules.
And a boot right to the nose of Chad Gable.
Official Eddie Orango can do nothing about it. Chad Gable had that coming to him, Pat. Now right to the chest of Gable. Penta.
Oh yeah.
On the Penta driver. Penta's going to Money in the Bank. That's
What a
going to be
match.
must see. Chad Gable, you see his was busted open.
That came from the big boot from Vikingo.
Well, he's going to get more of that a week from Saturday when he meets that man, Vikingo, at Worlds Collide on WWE's YouTube channel, followed by Money in the Bank, in which Penta has now qualified. And he joins Solo Sikoa, LA Knight in this matchup. 3 more men to qualify for Money in the Bank and an opportunity to change their career forever.
Congratulations, Penta.
I'll go after you. No. Hold your horses. Tonight, let me focus on Money in the Bank. And we'll get back to business, all right? Yeah. No, he's the trader, it's always over.
Hey, Dom.
Come on, you gotta.
You want some nuggets?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey, your shoulder looks a little tight. Let me get that for you.
Oh no.
Konnichiwa, bitches!
Oh boy.
You're back. It's.
Hi, I'm Ron. Dominic, what's been going on?
So you know the time zone thing and the alleged nuggets, and it was just.
You know what? Don't explain. It's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on in the clubhouse while I've been gone. And some things I found to be very interesting. And I'll address that all, but not before I go to Adam Pearce to get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Sister, let's go.
You got it. Good luck.
Te dije. Vas a verlo.
¿Qué? Chismosa. Isn't it great to have Liv back?
Oh, it sure is.
It's amazing.
You gotta stop trying to eat her nuggets, bro.
You can't be eating those nuggies, is what Carlito said to Dolph.
Well, there is Tozawa with an uphill battle of his life. Some say
Oh boy. The squash match, Chad. It's gonna be hilarious.
Otis, but nonetheless, this is the man who stands in his way. The nasty, physical Rusev. That is going to be a battle coming up later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy you're spending part of your Memorial Day with us tonight. We do want to remind you of this. There's a reason that Pat and I are here tonight and all these great WWE fans are enjoying this program. It is because over 700,000 men and women, husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, have given their life for this country, so we're able to enjoy these great freedoms.
They say all gave some gave all. And to those who sacrificed for us and for our better good of this country, we all say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, chat, let's get into the brain rot. That's the timing of that. It's kind of disrespectful, but, you know, Memorial Day, chat. Good God.
I love gay porn. I think it is really hot to watch two dudes touch each other because. What? Well, I guess you guys are just gonna have to get jobs.
Jobs.
Well, I guess you guys are just gonna have to get jobs.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
How would you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning?
I'd be pissed. Yeah, I'd be mad too.
How would you feel if you...
Okay.
Denmark, I know in like the United States and stuff, people talk a lot, like even though you don't know them. And that's a very, very bizarre thing where I'm from. In Denmark, it's like kind of seen as rude to be talking to people. People just mind their own business.
Why is it considered rude to talk to people?
It's just like Danish people, we have our own thing going on, like our own agenda, and we know where we're going. So a lot of the time, if we get interrupted in that, it's kind of seen as a disruption in one's day.
Let's say we're at the grocery store and the line is long, and I turn around and I'm like, this line is pretty long, huh? Would that be rude in Denmark?
It wouldn't be rude, but the person behind you would definitely think, huh? Why do you need to point that out to me?
Surprise!
What the fuck, man?
Nigga, you are so goddamn smart.
You're asking whether this is a story about right and wrong. The answer is, I don't care.
So what do we do?
I'm really excited about this. Really? I feel like this could be one of those defining moments of my life or something.
Back in the day.
Ian is a character.
To some people, living elegantly just comes naturally. To some people, living elegantly just comes naturally.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, love you.
Alright, bye.
Yesterday, the big NXT spectacle, and tonight, Monday Night Raw at the Yingling Center. Yep, of course, no stranger to hosting Monday Night Raw. This is the first time, though, on Netflix. This is the 32nd time Raw has been in Tampa. A lot of that during the COVID time when we were in this building.
It was a wonderful home for the WWE in a time of need. Shout out to this city. It is hot out there. It is hot.
Yeah, sweating through my suit yet again tonight.
But it's beautiful. But it is hot. And Rusev is here trying to make a point to Tozawa. Maxine Dupree seems to be a little bit worried about her friend here. Oh, he rips his shirt.
And Tozawa fired up, goes right after Rusev here, and now here comes Tozawa. And Rusev, the powerhouse, the over 300-pounder now, driving Tozawa back into the ring, and Tozawa putting up a fight here tonight.
Rusev is so explosive, so athletic, so smart.
Oh, and a big kick.
So dialed in, but Tozawa can take advantage here early.
Oh, wow, Tozawa.
Let's go, Tozawa. I do wonder if that was Tozawa's best shot right there. Came out swinging, tried to surprise Rusev. Got a couple good licks in, and instead...
just like that.
Oh, no, you know what's coming here.
Yeah. The accolade now locked into Tozawa. Rusev looking to torture Tozawa here. The official Jessica Carr right there for the tap by Tozawa.
Really?
Yeah, this was a quick, dominating dub.
Yeah, now Rusev not letting go and continues to punish Tozawa here. Somebody's got to do something. The official can't separate them. Maxine crying out here on the apron.
Sheamus.
Coming out to save the day. It's Fight Night, baby. Sheamus is here.
The Celtic Warrior. Old friends, old adversaries. This could get good.
This could get ugly. Those two.
Well, apparently Rusev would like to wait for another day.
Those two would be an absolute slobber knocker. Shout out, positive vibes to one of the greats.
2 times in the last 2 weeks. Let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Cole, I'm here with comedians Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Bert, great to see you back. And Tom, you've been a little critical of WWE in the past, so what brings you out tonight?
Oh, well, yeah, I've said some stupid things in my life. But, you know, we had Cody Rhodes on our podcast, and it was an amazing podcast, a real eye-opener. And then my buddy Bert had a blast at the show he went to, so he told me I have to come out, so I'm here to just have a good time and watch the show.
Yeah, Bert, I know you had a great time. We were actually interrupted last time when you were talking about your special, so I figured give you the chance to plug it now.
Yeah, it's called Lucky. It's on Netflix. Watch it. Talk about bad thoughts. I'll be right back.
The attention span on that one. So you also have a show on Netflix, Bad Thoughts.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I have a new series. It's on Netflix. It's a comedy. It's a wild show where we have basically a sketch show meets Faces of Death. It's outrageous. It's crazy. It happens every time.
Come here right now. Tom, come here. Take a look. It's like we're brothers. It's like looking in the mirror, right?
Fire us up, huh?
Fire us up. More.
Hey, they're gone. They left. How much did that hurt?
What? Am I red?
A little, yeah, actually a lot.
Let's go get our seats.
Yeah, maybe they have a medic.
It's your boy.
We do have a medic. Tom and Bart getting after it.
He's your buddy.
Love that. Good to see the boys here. Two Bears, one wrestling show.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Giant Gonzalez lives. New Day defend the titles. Triple threat action. Live on Netflix.
Help. There's crunch in my Skittles and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and euphoric. Alarmed and delighted.
Crunch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Dad, come on. Let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts.
With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket guaranteed. With one line, when you keep the phone and number you love.
Facts.
We were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid.
Facts.
We run on America's most reliable 5G network.
They don't.
Because there's one thing for certain.
We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony of 2024.
Live from Riyadh.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a...
Will it be Sami Zayn? Or will it be Finn Balor? We find out later on tonight. Meanwhile, World Tag Team titles on the line. The New Day against American Made and the War Raiders here tonight. Now the rules are this. 2 men will be in the match. You can tag anyone into the matchup whenever you want. First team to gain pinfall or submission win.
And there's Bert Kreischer. Lucky is now streaming on Netflix. It's his 4th special. He's also one half of the Two Bears, One Cave podcast with Tom Segura, who also has his Bad Thoughts streaming now on Netflix. Two Beers Chug. Well done by the boys. In between them was Waka Flocka.
Oh, here we go. Jesus.
Matchup underway.
Waka Flocka.
Well, not
He's
yet.
in Tampa Bay.
Well, the official has not started the match yet because 2 men have to start this matchup. But to your point, you and I were jamming to his tunes earlier on tonight in the bus. I love that in the paint thing.
Yeah, it's called Hard in
Bang!
Cole, and you certainly were vibing to it on the bus. Grove Street Party. No hands. You name it. Waka Flocka Flame is in Tampa Bay, and we're lucky for that.
The official trying to gain control of this matchup so he can actually ring the bell and start this thing. The War Raiders clearing everybody out.
Official Danilo's got no control. The Raiders.
There's no coup either, but it doesn't matter because the bell isn't rang yet.
They're saying we going up? Yeah, he is.
Oh, look at Eric now. Lifting the 330-pound I-bar and using it as a bowling ball.
Great. Tag team work by the War Raiders.
Again, the New Day could lose the titles tonight, not even being involved in the decision. Bell rings and we're finally underway.
A triple threat could be chaotic. Xavier Woods, who was incredibly disrespectful to all of our guests here tonight during the break.
Kofi Kingston, now here is Julian
Oh,
Creed with a big drop kick, dropping an I-bar to the floor.
The athleticism of the Creed brothers is understated.
We talked a bit about this earlier, Pat. You know, New Day saying how they're fighting champions and they're the greatest tag team of all time and all that stuff, which they may very well be, but they haven't been fighting champions. First defense, first match since they won the titles back at WrestleMania.
They're working alongside the Creed brothers.
Good stuff. Hey, everybody get a turn.
Oh, they're taking turns now, you see.
Well, they're forming an alliance with the Creed brothers of American Made, and the reason for this, and we question the New Day about it on commentary, is that I believe the New Day is trying to steer clear of the War Raiders.
Like they were pushing a bobsled as they were throwing the War Raiders around.
Yeah!
Triple threat continues.
This is Eric. When he got injured in a car accident, he called Morgan & Morgan. He not only gets a lawyer, he gets trial lawyers.
All right, bro. Let's go back to the brain rot.
That's not shit I need.
This song is so good.
Hey everybody, I'm Gwen Grayson, your student body president. I know you're all going to love it here at Sky High.
Wow, they gave her abs. Nice. Anyway, welcome in. We're just going to do some heroics tonight on Kasoka and see how far I get before I fall asleep in front of the camera. So, welcome in. Please like, subscribe, and share. Wow, they gave her abs. Nice.
Yeah, this is an insane reel pull. I love the top comment. A SOTOR reel
see how far I get before I fall asleep
in this economy.
So welcome in. Please like, subscribe, and share.
That's so funny.
That's actually hilarious.
What does the fox say?
No, not even me in 2016 thought this was quote unquote tough.
Yeah, because you one of them scary niggas. Yo, what you say, nigga? Yeah, good.
April Fool's mystery flavor? Oh, hell no.
The Greek Freak! Yo, the Greek! I don't give a shit, dude! I'm sure that everybody in that locker room knows you swallow. So while I'm here working, I want you to keep your fucking mouth shut. I don't agree with the end of the road, but if you punk guys want to step up, I'll beat the living shit out of you. Are you gonna do something about it? You stand up and do the ball and go. Step up. Everybody say no, not me. Shit out of you. I want to make something very clear to you. You see how there's nobody sitting on either side of you? You're a loser. Yes, no one's gonna want to sit next to your smelly ass.
He doesn't have any.
That's good shit.
Tag anybody else you want into this matchup. First team to gain pinfall or submission will become the World Tag Team Champions. And we've seen, and it continued, the fact that American Made has formed this alliance with the New Day.
Yeah, the New Day are current tag team champions.
There's their hair.
They formed an alliance with American Made.
Oh, Xavier Woods right to the back of the surgically repaired neck of Eric, who needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Xavier Woods strutting his stuff for good reason. Boom! Surgically repaired. Let me go ahead and put 2 boots on it as he continues with a punch. Ivar trying to bring Tampa to the War Raiders side. Eric has been getting his ass beat.
Oh, and Eric though with a big right hand. Desperate move that time. And can Eric now make a tag to Ivar?
It's a huge right.
War Raiders, who are on a winning record over the Creeds. We've met the New Day plenty of times in their careers.
War Raiders were our former champs.
Tag. Here comes Ivar. And here comes Julius Creed into a big back body drop and a big boot now to Woods. Side slam to Brutus.
Ivar.
Kofi misses wildly. Ivar gonna make him pay with another side slam back on top of Brutus.
Ivar stacking him.
And oh, what a cross body.
And caking him.
That's like getting hit by a bus. Nobody home is Julius, great athlete, moves out. Sit down, splat!
2 cheeks!
Pro sold for less than
Over the top
34.
goes Woods.
Ivar out-clicking everybody, out-powering everybody.
Then over the top as well. Kofi Kingston lost in everyone!
Ivar.
Well, wait. What's he thinking about? Man weighs 330 pounds. Up to the top rope. Kofi meets him there with a kick, dropping Ivar to the floor. Meanwhile, Eric with a right hand. And now Brutus.
It's all about who can get back to their feet the quickest. Right now, Brutus in full control.
Oh, that hurt.
Big smack in the face.
And a retaliation by Brutus there.
Receipt. Big right. Oh, wait a minute. Julius Creed.
What an athlete, leaping to the top rope.
So athletic.
Superplex.
Xavier Woods
with the limit break elbow. Ivar going up top. What a frog splash. Cover for the titles. 3 men break it up.
Thought the Richter scale might go.
All 6 men are down in this matchup.
Right here, potential registered earthquake as Ivar crashes from the sky.
Again, first team to gain pinfall or submission becomes the World Tag Team Champions. Don't have to pin the champs to win the title.
Every team kind of regathering, resetting.
Kofi looking for trouble in paradise as Eric ducks out of harm's way, catches him with the right hand. And now the Creed brothers blast through Eric.
Oh, Ivar blast through the Creed brothers.
Yeah, didn't get all of it though, but he did that time. Now spin kick. Wipes out Woods.
Clean. Ivar's been putting on a clinic. Wake up, Eric, he says. It's time to go up.
Eric now. Here's Woods. Tag made. Julius is now legal. Won't be coming in anytime soon. Woods now. Face first goes Eric. Oh, kick right to the midsection by Kingston. Now again, New Day and American Made working together again.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Kofi saying, I'm going to fly as well.
And Kofi Kingston, caught by Ivar. Into the apron goes Kofi.
Ivar.
Oh! Short-circuiting the LED boards around the ring.
And Kofi Kingston.
And now Ivar.
What?
Oh my God, Julius Creed coming off Xavier, who rolls up Creed. He's got the tights. And
oh, really?
New Day got him.
Really?
New Day got him.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
Listen, you got to give New Day credit. They fooled American Made into thinking they were working together. And then what does Xavier Woods do at the last moment? Stabs him in the back to retain the World Tag Team titles.
They were working together to the very end, and the vets did what the vets do. That's why they're one of the GOATs. New Day changed.
I'm so excited. I'm going to sit through some dining Chris's office. I'm going to plan.
Look at this. What is this, a damage control reunion? I thought your group was dead, just like Kyrie's chances of winning Money in the Bank. Meh. Hey, keep walking. Oh, I will. I'm gonna walk right into Adam Pearce's office and get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. And when I win that briefcase, I'm cashing in on you. Something that Kyrie here could never, ever do.
さっきからペラペラペラペラとバカにしやがって。Okay.
Talk to me like that.
Let's have a match tonight.
Get on.
Messed up, girl.
Oh boy, Liv's back.
You got your Eaton suit on, Cole?
Yes, I do. I'm getting better at this, I think.
I don't think so, Cole.
Well, I realized that I don't need to be moving my body all the time. I just got to move my arms.
Yeah, but sometimes you look like you don't have a clue what a beat is.
Please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
I do think I'm on beat tonight, though.
You've never heard a rhythm, Cole, but Tampa has.
The World Heavyweight Champ's here.
High fives over here.
Good. How's your family? And your sister? How's your sister?
My sister,
doing?
why are you...
What? No reason. I'm just checking in.
Get back here! Look at AJ's chest! Hey, go! Queer! Beaner! Chink! Nigger!
Jesus, chat. I forgot about that.
Hang on, you've just... No, I like it. This is brilliant. But I like this. Hang on, you've just... No, I like...
See, All Out last year was a banger. I need to watch a lot of... I mean, I saw Adam Page versus Will Ospreay, and that match was incredible. But I didn't. And the with Drowning Pool, that match was insane. And that moment with Drowning Pool was sick as fuck.
Yes! Yeah!
I wish I could tell you the real stories. Holy shit.
So this meat has been sitting outside for 16 days in the Florida heat, and it's supposed to be rotten. So let's...
It's supposed to be me.
What am I looking at?
Has she ever done a video?
Nope.
I'm short. I'm struggling. You know, being short.
All right.
It starts with one thing.
I don't know why it doesn't.
Ticket master. World Heavyweight Champion main event. Jey Uso is in the ring here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A week from Saturday, big tag team match. It's Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. This all stemmed from what happened Saturday night, Pat. Logan Paul and John Cena against Jey and Cody.
Great to
So
see
stupid.
the American Nightmare back.
I said the World Heavyweight Champ, main event Jey Uso, is now in your... Hey, busy week for the champ. Everybody after the champ. Logan Paul got yeeted on. John Cena about to get yeeted on too. And Money in the Bank, it's me and my dog, Cody. Oh.
There he is.
The environment has changed.
Yeah, let's not forget what awaits Jey Uso the Monday after Money in the Bank. That would be 2 weeks from tonight in Phoenix. Because Gunther faces Jey for the world title. This angry man wants his gold back.
Not just angry, he's powerful, he's tough. He's been a champion of WWE for 80% of the time that he's been here. What you're seeing right now without gold around his waist is very abnormal.
Yeah, you were the recipient of a lot of that anger a few weeks back. I think both of us learned a lot more about respecting Gunther.
Yeah, I view it as an honor to have had the opportunity to fight Gunther. Would not sign up for it again.
No.
Certainly. And if I could go back, would not stand up for you in the way that I did. Yeah, right, I would.
I know you would, but thanks. I understand.
But you get it with Gunther. You tapped out is what Tampa's saying to Gunther.
That's what he did at WrestleMania to Jey Uso.
Well, first of all, I came out here because congratulations are due. And this one comes from a very personal place. Congratulations on the 15-year jubilee of the Usos in WWE. Good. Secondly, congratulations on your first successful defense against Logan Paul on Saturday. You are holding on to this title way longer than I expected. But I can appreciate that you do everything in your power to fulfill your position. I can see that you try your hardest. You really want to be the captain of the ship here on Monday Night Raw. And you got your hands full, to be honest. There's that long-term plan going around. Some of your friends are in trouble, and when they need you, you are right there, no questions asked. And those are great qualities for a human being, but they're terrible qualities for a great champion. And you know what, Jey? I don't blame you. You don't know better. Because unlike me,
this position, being the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come natural to you. Being a great champion, Jay, doesn't mean you're there for everybody else. It doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. Just guess how I was able to be a champion for almost a year. Because the only person I care about is myself. If I'm fully honest, Jay, I don't think you have the intellect to understand how to carry yourself as a great champion. And in 2 weeks, when you and I step into this ring together for one more time, I'm gonna relieve you from your position. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Champion back where it belongs, around my waist. You done? Are you done? I'm done. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered.
They are.
I'm done with everybody using an excuse for this title to turn their back on the people who brought them up. I do have friends. I do have family. I'm a real one, Oos. I fight for them. They fight for me. Want to run your mouth on my life? You want to judge me? Go ahead. What you fighting for is less than what I'm fighting for, Oos. I'm not overlooking you. Gunther, I know what you're capable of. I'm not overlooking you, Oos. I know you in and out, man. Okay? I'ma see you in Phoenix. But Gunther, at the end of the day, Oos, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey, 4 letters, 1 word.
A fired up Jey Uso determined to retain the World Heavyweight Championship, but Jey has a very long and hard road before he gets to Phoenix 2 weeks from tonight, because Pat, 2 weeks from Saturday at Money in the Bank, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes team up against John Cena and Logan Paul, and then 2 nights later, Jey Uso has to go into Phoenix here on Monday Night Raw live on Netflix to take on Gunther with the world title on the line.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. There's a reason why the world champion has to work and carry this company on their back. Jey Uso is expected to do that, and he's got Gunther waiting after Cena and Logan Paul. Good luck. I hope he eats all over the place.
So Pat, decide this. What do you want to talk about? I'm talking about Cody Rhodes' new podcast.
It was so great that he's back.
It debuts this coming Wednesday on WWE's YouTube channel. He talks to superstar and legends while they're sharing their favorite drink with Wheatley American Vodka. The first episode this coming Wednesday. His first guest, his wife, Brandy.
My return to WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this gonna happen? And I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety and we were having these conversations of what if? And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. And I'm so focused in, I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then it took that second for boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Just everybody just lost their complete minds.
And again, what do you want to talk about? The podcast hosted by Cody Rhodes, the season premiere, is coming Wednesday on WWE's YouTube channel.
Watch me. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Raw General Manager Adam Pearce obviously made it official. Liv Morgan is back. In this match presented by Cash App, Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, live on Netflix.
For NBA 2K. Hendricks Williams the rebound as Rudy Gobert misses a pair of free throws. 6-point lead for OKC.
Back to the zone with Rudy to Richards' point at the high point of it.
Cason Wallace, an open three, got it. That's the 8th three-pointer. Both teams shooting extremely well. Thunder 57% from the field. And Minnesota 65%, but they trail by 9. Again, the turnovers. Edwards gets it. Edwards down the lane, inside block, but foul by Dort.
So DB, they messed up that zone last time. Before, that's supposed to be a wing clear. See, Rudy should step up. That's
What in the world? Oh! What in the world? Oh!
Property in Egypt, and what they do for you is give you the property.
But why the fuck do this shit look like a freezing cold sheet?
Bought property in Egypt, and what?
You seem to have a lot of strong opinions.
I do. Mostly because I come across them.
I didn't even.
What's my comm link doing on the floor? I could use a force to grab that, couldn't I? What's my comm link doing on the floor?
When something's not for you.
Dutch, I don't think this is the right thing to do.
He helps people, and he flies, and he helps people. He helps people.
dip my Oreos in water.
Because his dad left to get the milk.
In the building, we appreciate him for stopping by.
My guy!
Waka
Flocka.
Diamond certified rapper.
In the paint!
Hard in the paint is the name of the song. No hands.
Yeah, but I call it in the paint.
Round of applause. Wild Boy,
Oh
Waka
my
Flocka.
God, Titus
As
O'Neil.
Titus O'Neil. Obviously, I think he's like the mayor here in Tampa, beloved worldwide. And King's Court debuts July 13th on Bravo and Peacock.
I can't believe they had Titus O'Neil on. That's so
alongside
funny.
Carlos Boozer and Tyson Beckford.
We watched the trailer this afternoon.
Yes, we
It looks
did.
pretty entertaining. Titus said it was a lot of fun. He said, you got to watch this show. It's going to be great. And this one's going to be great as well. Kyrie Sane, Liv Morgan going one-on-one here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Again, Liv Morgan returning to WWE after a few weeks in Japan filming a movie. And she is back and ready to go. Still one half of the tag team champs with Raquel Rodriguez, who is at ringside. First time ever, Pat, these two superstars have gone one-on-one.
Yeah, should be a great fight here. Kyrie Sane kind of challenged Liv. Adam Pearce made it official, and first night back, now we got a match.
Liv Morgan, returning amongst some disarray within the Judgment Day clubhouse. Finn Balor introducing Roxanne Perez to the group.
Roxanne was getting a little shoulder rub in there earlier.
Yeah, some chicken nuggets as well. And
a little shoulder rub, little chicken nugs.
we also learned that Raquel was a snitch, telling Liv everything that was going on during Liv's absence.
Some would say just a good friend, you know. Some would say a snitch. They're tag team champions. Obviously, they got to be on the same page. And Raquel is looking out for Liv, who's yelling in Jessica Carr's face.
Yeah, I'm sure Jessica's glad that Liv's back as Kyrie Sane fights back in this one.
Kyrie Sane.
Dom, that guy's a piece of work.
I like this
Liv,
shot right here. This
Sane.
is great.
Dirty Dom's doing Dirty Dom things.
And Kyrie Sane taking the fight to Liv Morgan now.
Tendies, nuggies. He does have a key to his heart. Liv Morgan now getting thrown into the turnbuckle by Kyrie Sane.
And Kyrie now out to the apron by Liv. Liv, of course, is former two-time world champ, record-setting four-time tag team champion.
Assume she missed the ring whenever she was filming her movie. And now Kyrie Sane says, come get some.
Yeah, she's a bit full of herself on her return, I thought, when I saw her today. She actually told me that she wanted to be referred to as the movie star, Liv Morgan. Oh, and Morgan sent across the ring by Sane.
That's where she just came from. Kyrie Sane sending the movie star from one side of the ring to the other.
Said she had her own trailer. And look at this now. Oh!
Nice.
Kyrie Sane delivers a right that kicks Liv Morgan out of the ring.
Liv out to the apron, and Kyrie Sane, former NXT Women's Champ.
Kyrie Sane relentless here on Liv Morgan.
Liv in trouble in the corner. Kyrie missed with the big kick and kind of hurt her ankle as she kicked the steel post. And Liv now looking for a sunset foot powerbomb.
Gets it.
Liv has taken over Kyrie Sane. She's loving it.
I want you to push in real.
Good. Boy, defensively, these two teams tend to anchor each other. Minnesota's shooting 68% from the field, and they're down 5. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to fall. Rebound knocked loose out of bounds. And it's going to stay here. Williams and Caruso come in.
Let's watch Minnesota working off pressure. Jaden McDaniels, the little pitch. Dante sees a big attacking him on the closeout, and he goes, I'm going to go right at you. Nice little unselfish dish to your 6'10 partner.
Well, the officials just chatted, and they changed the call, so it's Minnesota ball. 5:14 remaining. Just incredible shooting from both teams, despite such physical defense. Only 13 free throws taken. McDaniels sets, fires, can't hit. This Alexander wants to go one-on-one, goes right at his cousin inside. Layup no good. The tip misses as well. Rebound, knocked loose, whistle, and more free throws. He only took 4 free throws in game 3. This will be his 3rd and 4th tonight.
Him get downhill, and he goes to body.
Damn. Jeez.
Let's go, University of Washington. Let's go.
I read online that you're very private and decline to answer questions that make you feel uncomfortable. This is a 2-parter.
I like how both. Yeah, they're both. Oh, it's Heliar eating it. Okay.
Herrera.
That would be Dose there.
Went for a 3rd. Kyrie Sane able to counter. Waist lock now. Elbow by Liv.
Liv's been dominating this match, physically and mentally.
And Kyrie with a spear. And now Kyrie Sane with an opportunity to rally here and ruin Liv's homecoming.
Kyrie needed that. Raquel Rodriguez knows she's in trouble right now.
Raquel playing cheerleader, trying to get Liv back into this.
Everything that Kyrie has survived tonight, the fact that she's still going, has to scare the hell out of Liv Morgan.
Kyrie with the cross body. Thought she was going for the lateral press, but wants to continue to punish Morgan here.
Reverse Liv. Kyrie stops it. Wow. Blockbuster.
Yeah. Basement blockbuster by Kyrie Sane. And Kyrie's taking control. Liv's in trouble. She's been out of the ring for well over a month.
Yeah, she's feeling these feelings for the first time, long time. How does she respond? Well, Kyrie says, I don't care.
Yeah, the running forearm by Sane. And now Morgan trying to catch her breath as Kyrie looks to go up top now.
Relentless.
Kyrie off the top rope with that flying forearm, and down goes Liv. Kyrie to the cover for the win. And a kick out by Morgan at 2, and air fall.
Just a big right from the top rope, Kyrie Sane. Almost ended it. Could you imagine Kyrie getting a win over Liv Morgan?
Sure would
be a massive night for Kyrie Sane.
And it would ruin Liv returning here to WWE. She misses with a step up in Zaguri. Now Kyrie Sane looking to maybe get Liv Morgan to tap out.
Torture Liv a little bit, she's thinking.
Will Liv tap? Official Jessica Carr's right there. Liv's a long way away from the ropes, and look at Kyrie Sane. Liv's shoulders may be on the mat as well.
Oh, Liv just pulled Kyrie's hair. Great reversal by Liv.
Yeah, ran into a right hand by Kyrie as she drops Liv. Now Kyrie. Oh, Liv with double boots, dropping Kyrie to the mat.
Liv Morgan feeling as if she has to regain control of this match.
And Liv now. Oh, the code breaker for the second rope isn't enough. Stacks up Sane for the win. Kyrie just manages to kick out.
I don't know how she was able to roll out there, Cole. From the second rope.
Boom. Liv can't believe it. It's acting like the Pacers in the Knicks series arguing with the official. Morgan delivers a big kick to Singh.
2-1 Pacers.
And now looking for Oblivion, and Kyrie able to hang on to the top rope.
Defense.
Oh, what a backhand!
Big shot by Kyrie Singh.
Running. Forearm again. Cover on Morgan. And a kick out near fall by Kyrie Singh.
That spinning elbow by Kyrie caught Liv right on the temple. Has to be dazed down there.
A grueling matchup. An important match for both these women here tonight. Kyrie's friend, former partner Io Sky, the current women's world champ. Look at this now, Liv Morgan. Shoulders down, looking for the win here. Kyrie's got to kick out again.
Reverse.
Oh, the backstabber, right out of Carlito's playbook from the Judgment Day. Now Liv went for the running knee. Kyrie somehow ducked underneath that, Pat.
Oh.
And now Kyrie somehow turns this into a pin here.
That was great work there by Kyrie. They lost their balance. Kyrie was able to make it a pin.
Yeah, strange sequence, but Kyrie made the best of it.
Absolutely. Sometimes legs are going to give. You got to make the most of it. She turns into a pinning combo. A slingshot of Liv.
Yeah, didn't really get all that, but she puts Liv into position now for the insane elbow. Meanwhile, look who's here. Raquel's with the official. Roxanne Perez just shoved Kyrie Sane off the top rope to give Liv Morgan an advantage here.
Full chaos here as Roxanne makes herself.
I don't know what Raquel's all ticked off about. Roxanne tried to help Morgan, who goes for Oblivion. Kyrie Sane, though, shoulders are down. And the win.
Oh, wow.
Well, the argument between Roxanne and Raquel at ringside caused Liv to be a bit distracted. It cost her the Oblivion and it cost her the match. Again, I don't know why Raquel was all mad. Roxanne actually tried to help Liv.
Roxanne is saying, I tried to help you. But Raquel's saying, we don't need any help. And Liv's pinned by Kyrie Sane.
Well, here it is once again. Now, the official was arguing with Raquel. Roxanne Perez sends Kyrie across the ring. And here this argument now, you see Liv distracted. As she goes for Oblivion, Kyrie turns it around into a victory. Raquel and Roxanne have some explaining to do.
Liv's return to the WWE is spoiled by Kyrie Sane. Who's helping who?
Mommy's always on top. It wasn't just a saying to me, but it was a way of life. But lately that just hasn't been a reality now, has it? But at Money in the Bank, that all changes. Because for the first time in my career, I'm in a ladder match, which means no one is ready for the amount of brutality that I am going to unleash. I would do absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself at the top of the women's division.
Rhea Ripley is going to LA for Money in the Bank.
So Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, I advise you to hold your titles really tightly, because absolutely no one is safe from Mommy in the Bank.
Well, 4 spots are filled, 2 remain. Becky Lynch won't be in Money in the Bank because of that woman. The Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. She cost Becky an opportunity to qualify. Lyra's live next.
Owen Moxley.
So I became a Christian.
My first show, I might have you.
Just take it. Just take it. Suck it up. Swallow it. We're gonna win this Sunday. Okay?
Play this, and you'll see what it sounds like.
Next call on the Walmart Auto says, put a girl up.
What?
I hate the phone. I really hate. Look. I think it's a wonderful marvel of human ingenuity.
Quentin reached out to me about this movie called.
My name is Walter Hartwell White.
Come on, man. No.
Southwest, you see Las Vegas at a 110, you're gonna go, chat, is this real? Southwest, you see Las
Decathlon style across 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboard glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center. Don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton, competing alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez, Jaden Daniels, Gronk, Kevin Durant, and more. Visit fanaticsfest.com to get your tickets today.
That sounds fun.
Because Raquel got involved. You seen Dominic, didn't you?
Yeah, Dominic, what happened?
I couldn't see they didn't set it up for us back here.
But if Roxanne Harding got involved, you would have won.
You know, Raquel, I can't believe I have to say this, but you were the veteran out there. You should have known better.
Wait, Juanita.
I guess Frosty was running audio back there. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. You see Finn and Roxanne snickering back there?
Finn was having a good time. Dominic might need a Snicker soon. Clear things up. Same with Raquel. Woo! 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 There's a pause on the
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Well, it's been an interesting month for our Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Earlier on in the month, we were at Backlash, where Lyra was defending the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. Lyra turned in a great performance. Once she had a broken nose, won the matchup, but Becky Lynch would assault her after the match, even applying the disarmer. But Lyra would get her revenge, Pat, and it would happen last week on Monday Night Raw, part of the Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria would come out and say, I don't think so, Becky. But Becky Lynch was Lyra's hero.
But Becky Lynch was Lyra's hero, was her mentor, until Becky decided that She wanted to make it all about herself. Rhea Ripley would win the matchup last week. And here we go now. This is who is going to happen at Roxanne won that matchup. Rhea won later on in the night. Nonetheless, this happens a week from Saturday in Los Angeles. It is Money in the Bank, Lyra, Becky Lynch. It's the return match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Huge night in LA.
Well, what is up, Tampa? Wow. I wish I was out here to talk to you guys about some new competition and a new challenger for this championship. But news broke today that Becky went and did what Becky does best, and she groveled and she begged and she twisted the arms of the right people in the back, and she once again talked herself into a rematch at Money in the Bank.
Wow.
So why would I accept, right? I have nothing left to prove. I've beaten her twice. Every opponent that I have ever had, I didn't care what they said about me or what they did to me. Once I beat them between these ropes, I was the ultimate winner.
That's right.
But I didn't feel any satisfaction when I beat Becky. Because she came out here after Backlash, ego still through the roof, no embarrassment, no sense of shame, even though she'd been out-wrestled and beaten. And she sat there on that top buckle and she talked like she won the match. She was that delusional. And then she just went on to try and steal the next opportunity from the next person. She's like a rat with a piece of cheese, and I just couldn't let her do it.
Rat.
At Backlash, all I wanted to do was pin her shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds. But she came out here and she got in my fiance's face and she tried to take my eye out and then she tried to break my arm. So yeah, now it's personal. At Money in the Bank, I am going to hurt her. I am going to break her ego, and if that means bashing Becky Lynch's head in, then I'm gonna do it.
Sounds like we're gonna hear some thoughts on that. Living legend.
I made this personal. I made this personal. You cost me. You cost me my opportunity. I was done with you. I was on to bigger and better things because, okay, you won a match. You won a match. I won the night. Because I went home with my hot husband and you went off to the hospital with your weird little fiance.
Oh, your hot husband. You mean the only talented thing about you.
Ha, jeez.
Damn.
See, here you go, making it personal again. You are making it personal again. You could have just let all of this go. You could have just let it go, but you couldn't. You know what? Because you know I am the best thing that has ever happened to you. And I am the best thing that has ever happened to that title.
Becky, that is not the flex you think it is. You're acting like you graciously stepped aside and shared your spotlight and brought me into the conversation. People are talking about me because I beat you.
Okay. You say I steal all of these opportunities, right? Okay, well, how about this? If you're so confident, you're so cocky, how about this? How about at Money in the Bank?
if you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again.
Fine, Becky. That's no problem to me. The way I see it, I beat you twice, and the last time, I did it with my eyes closed.
Oh.
You did not let me finish. Because, you know, there's something that I keep remembering, right? When you took the title from me at NXT, very quick roll-up, it wasn't really a decisive win. When you took the title from me, the good person that I am, what did I do after that match? Do you remember? I graciously raised your hand. So, when I win at Money in the Bank, when I win fair and square, you have to look me in the eyes and raise my hand. What do you say?
Becky, I've never had an issue raising the hand of a woman who's better than me. That's just never been you yet.
What?
Confidence exploding. The Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria had a win by Lyra a week from Saturday at Money in the Bank. We could perhaps be seeing the changing of the guard.
Absolutely. Becky Lynch is looking for her hand to be raised by Lyra. It's the last time they ever do this. Money in the Bank.
Well.
Here we go.
Again, Sammy, you're still trying to claw your way to the top when you could have just took the deal, went to SmackDown, and challenged for the WWE Championship. No! You got to do it your way. I don't have time for your little mind games, all right? Hey, Sammy, you know you're never going to win the title, right? I'll deal with you later.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Karrion Kross, bro. The guy who needs a magic push. He needs it.
Collide. 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific. Like Kingo and Chad Gable go one-on-one. You can see it on the WWE's YouTube channel. Also at Worlds Collide. Legado Del Fantasma will take on this group. Psycho Clown, Pagano, not Chuck Pagano, Pagano. And El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. 6-man tag team action at Worlds Collide. Then following that, we head over from the Kia Forum over to the Intuit Dome for Money in the Bank. That gets underway 7 East, 4 on the West Coast. Big tag team match here, Pat.
Cody Rhodes came out to save Jey Uso on Saturday night. They will battle against John Cena and the Maverick, Logan Paul at Money in the Bank.
This one is going to be great, I believe. I think it may steal the show. The Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Saw how personal this has become just a few moments ago as she takes on the man, Becky Lynch. Pat, your career will be changed if you can win Money in the Bank.
That's right. You grab that briefcase, you change your trajectory of your life, your family's life, and the WWE as a whole. Julia, Roxanne, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley have already punched their ticket to the women's ladder match at Money in the Bank.
2 spots remain for the women. 3 spots remain for the men. LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Penta have already qualified. It's all about getting to LA. And Money in the Bank a week from Saturday. Who will join this field? We find out right now.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match. Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man Paul Heyman, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins knows what it means to win the contract and cash it in. We'll tell you that story in a bit. Will he qualify yet again? He's got to take out Sami Zayn and Finn Balor to do so, and it's live. Triple threat action on Netflix.
After here, I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GP?
Holy.
Come with me to my floor seat behind commentary right here.
I'm pretty sure this guy just popped up on Raw as well. He did, yeah. He was behind commentary Saturday night's main event, and then he was just at Raw. Rich. Who are you?
A mouthful there, Tom, and let's not forget that many of today's fans are women who used to think pro football was too hard to understand. Nowadays, they realize that whether you pick up the nuances or not, pro football can be just plain. You certainly said a mouthful there.
Well, actually, that's none of...
Now, I'm the receptionist at a doctor's office. Coming in today to answer messages? Okay.
I commend her for still being active and working, but imagine...
Hey, since you're doing all that hopping, you may as well come hop up on Daddy's lap.
Let's look at this right here. Salty Springs Retail Road. Whaley Woods, Tomato Town. Oh, I remember something about this. I saw this just the other day. Which one? I'm gonna go with Tilted Towers. Let's look at this one.
I like I don't know. I like Deftones, Radiohead, The Smiths. Maybe 2000's Older Brother Core, maybe. I don't smoke Marlboro Reds, only when I'm drunk though. And I do not I'm not scared of women, and I don't have a shit ton of exes. So I'm clear.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I'm not dating because I already decided one of you's my boyfriend. I'm not dating because I decided one of...
What?
He's in your corner. Nobody in Finn Balor's corner tonight. It's every man for himself. Triple threat action. For an opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank. Finn Balor looking to qualify tonight for his third Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Seth Rollins looking to qualify for this match for a fourth time in his career.
I think if Finn Balor's trying to make the Judgment Day better, which he says he is, having the Money in the Bank briefcase would certainly be a way to do that. Finn Balor's been a world champion before. Would love to do it again.
80% of the time, the men cash in the contract.
Opening
they win
Facebook
a world
was a
championship.
mistake.
That would change a lot for the Judgment Day. Finn Balor would be the leader, and who knows what type of chaos would happen following.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Well, as Sami Zayn gets ready for action, we want to let you know WWE just added even more superstars to an already stacked Fanatics Fest lineup. Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Sami Zayn. One unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live when the ultimate event for sports fans and collectors takes over the Javits Center. June 20th through the 22nd. Photo and autograph tickets for these superstars go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern only at fanaticsfest.com. Sami Zayn, Pat, looking to qualify for a fourth Money in the Bank ladder match in his career. Again, triple threat rules tonight. First man to gain pinfall or submission will join Penta and LA Knight and Solo Sikoa in the ever-growing field for the men's Money in the Bank.
You got three vets in here vying for one spot in the Money in the Bank match.
And three men who have no love lost for one another. Many rivalries over the years.
They all go about doing their business in different ways.
And Sami now going after Seth Rollins as Finn Balor wisely sits back and lets these two, their personal issues, get the best of them. And now Balor from behind with a shot to the kidney of Sami Zayn.
Finn Balor's not scared to take the fight to you. He has it all.
Yeah, Balor, first ever Universal Champion back in the day. Well, Balor now misses wildly with a clothesline. Sami Zayn ducks underneath. Suicide dive now to take out Seth Rollins. And Rollins has not yet been able to really get into this matchup.
Hey, Alex Caruso with a three-pointer. Love to see it.
And no countouts or disqualifications in this match.
He takes out both of them as they're fighting in the ring. Paul Heyman out here ringside wondering what's going on.
Well, this is all part of the grand plan, right? Ultimate power to be the world champ.
If Paul Heyman is involved, they are looking for power. They are looking for,
jeez. Who leeches off everyone. The cockroach who somehow survives. And once again finds himself at the pinnacle of power here in WWE.
Looking for it at least. Talk about the man who was the mastermind behind billions and billions of dollars
again,
in this industry.
This man, Seth Rollins, Pat, knows all about what Money in the Bank means to your career. Completely changed everything when he cashed in back in 2015 at WrestleMania and that great main event match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I called it the heist of the century at the time. And Rollins changed everything that night. And he hopes to do it again by qualifying tonight and then going on a week from Saturday to win the contract.
I remember Seth freaking Rollins spring down that ramp. The heist of the century happening, and that's what's on the line. All three of these men could have that moment again.
The first man to ever cash in Money in the Bank at the grand stage of WrestleMania. And look at Finn Balor now trying to take out both men. Cover by Balor on Rollins, who's got a kick out. Now into the cover on Sami, who kicks out. Balor has taken over.
Well, look who's back doing a live call-in show with Richard.
Edwards slices inside, layup is good. There's the attack you're talking about, Richard.
There is nothing that you really can do to stop Anthony Edwards when he is determined. He just has to find those gaps and those holes quicker and not play with it.
SGA double team, they swing it. Caruso has a clean look. His three-pointer misses. Oklahoma City 11 of 26 from three. That's 42%. Edwards again attacks, goes inside, kicks it out. Conley. And Conley makes them pay. Quick timeout from the Thunder. The lead cut to 4.
So it's not just downhill to score, it's downhill to make the right read if you're Minnesota. Because once Anthony Edwards touches the paint, options will open up. It is going to be an impossible shot. The left-hand delivery to the left-hand finisher.
And then again, just the previous possession. Splits the double team, no shot blocker, and just high off the glass.
At my last job, I was working across several different groups. Let me practice that one again.
When you're ready, tell me about the job that taught you the most.
Okay. It was a role where I worked.
Alright, chat.
I'm going.
I gotta try and take a shit. How's this? 20 years.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi.
Sylvester Crystal.
I wish I'd known him.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And a cunning warrior. I understand you've become quite a good pilot yourself. And he was a good friend. Which reminds me, I have something here for you. Your father wanted you to have this.
There's a crystal.
A lot of us question why Rollins would team with Bronson Reed after what Reed did to him. Well, Paul Heyman explained it nicely earlier tonight.
Seth freaking Rollins understands how much destruction that man can cause. Why would he not want him on his team? That's Sami Zayn.
And Finn trying to hang on, knocked back to the floor. Rollins as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's Sami. Springboard moonsault by Zayn. Sami looking to qualify here tonight. It would be the 4th time he was in Money in the Bank if it happens.
Shout out Sabu. As Sami Zayn takes out Finn and Seth freaking Rollins.
Sami rolling Rollins into the ring. They're going to build momentum. Looking for a blue thunder bomb, and Rollins, who knows Sami well, able to counter, turns it into a Falcon Arrow. Cover now by Rollins. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Sami.
Paul Heyman thought that was it. I think Seth freaking Rollins thought there was a chance as well.
Heyman just continues to survive.
Thrive, you mean?
Just a knack for joining forces with the hottest talent in the business.
If you ask him, he says he sees the future of the industry.
It's hard to argue. When you look at what he did with the likes of Brock Lesnar over the years, CM Punk.
I mean, it's stunning what he did with Steve. And how about the entire industry going extreme?
Yeah, and how about what he did with Roman Reigns.
Our tribal chief. You're talking about billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars with this man in tow. Him teaming up with the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
And there's Balor now.
Seems too good to be true almost.
Triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission wins. No countouts. No disqualifications. And that distraction allows Rollins to head up to the top rope and hook Sami Zayn. Sami's still fighting though.
Sami Zayn's been there, done that, seen that before.
Underdog of the underground, Sami Zayn. Look at Sami. Sunset flip powerbomb for the win! And Balor saves the matchup.
And Balor just desperately rolls in and knocks Sami Zayn off of the cover. That would have been it. Sami Zayn would have been going to Money in the Bank.
Now Finn Balor will go on offense. He'll send Zayn out of the ring. Smart move as he makes it a one-on-one match, at least momentarily, with Rollins, who suffered that sunset flip powerbomb. Uh-oh, Rollins able to counter, kick right to the face.
It's Pele.
Of Balor. And now looking for the pedigree. Looking to hook it here. Sami back into things, runs into a big right by Rollins. Seth now looking for a pedigree on Zayn. Balor with a swing blade.
So thinking Rollins.
Into the corner goes Sami.
Got caught up on pedigree somebody.
Sami's in the drop zone. Can Balor capitalize?
Finn Balor could be going to Money in the Bank.
Rollins is outside the ring in front of us. Nobody can stop Balor if he hits the coup de grace here, except Sami Zayn, who makes it back to his feet.
And Sami was baiting him to get up there. Smart play by Sami Zayn. I thought that was it. Instead, Sami said, just where I want you.
Now Sami, top rope. Balor, top rope. Look at this now. Superplex from out of nowhere. Frog splash by Rollins. Everybody's down. One of these three men have got to qualify for Money in the Bank. Who's it going to be?
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
More John Wick, baby. I'm okay with it. It's a prequel.
But now they reset it after Minnesota had possession. SGA now with Gobert. Steps back, calmly puts up the three. Rebound. And a loose ball foul against Minnesota. Hartenstein creating problems for the Timberwolves.
Again, look, great bigs do their work before the shot goes up. He's in that position. McDaniels knows he's in a tough spot, holds him, but that's where Hartenstein, they've been crushing them on the glass.
Second foul, McDaniels. He gets right back up on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass deflected. Wallace has it. Shot clock at 6. Cason Wallace, jumper in the paint. That's good.
Wow, they were trying to set a flare. Ball doesn't get where it needs to be. Cason Wallace calmly goes and collects it and makes a play.
Edwards spins. Fires away, jumper. In and out, won't go. Rebound, Gobert. Gobert puts it on the floor and is fouled. Jalen Williams wants him to challenge it. Artegno checking behind his bench.
It's so funny. I've seen.
Ooh, he gets the ball.
Well, that's what he asked. He asked for the review. That's the right call. He should have reviewed it. That would have been a.
I think Cason Wallace might have been looking at his left elbow. Like Cason, I think, waved him off.
Well, they called the foul on Williams. It's only his second, and Gobert going to the free throw line usually is not a bad thing for the opponent, although he knocks that one down.
You think he heard you, Mike?
I'm fairly confident he did not. And I'm also fairly confident he could care less what I say. Well, he's had a good solid game as Randall sits down. Randall trying to get going, just 5 points on 1 of 4 from the field. Touche, says Rudy Gobert. 7-point game as Gilgeous-Alexander will bring it up. Williams using the screen. Spins. Layup, bang shot is good. Alexander Walker played him well, but Williams just better. He's got 20. Alexander Walker spark off the bench in the first half. Three-pointer here. It's good. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. 13 points in 11 minutes. Jalen Williams drives inside. Layup. Can't get it to fall. Naz Reid. Fancy move. McDaniels inside. Gobert. Layup is good.
That's back-to-back possessions for Rudy Gobert. He flipped the screen a couple of times.
Is Rudy Gobert actually playing decent tonight for once in his life? He has 11 points, 8 rebounds. Damn.
Gilgeous Alexander against McDaniels. Isaiah Joe the fake. Drives, floaters up, shot no good. Hartenstein. Another offensive rebound. Williams kicks it out. Good recovery there from Naz Reid. Boy, the defensive hustle, impressive. Shot clock at 3. Knocked out of bounds. Great hands from Edwards to force the turnover.
Wow.
The crowd fired up right now.
Yeah, this crowd's a little too fired up. Let me put a little bit of money on Minnesota real quick. Let me do 13.
5:15 left here in the third.
I don't. It's tied. Fuck it. Why not? They're at plus 116. I don't love it. Also have one that's for 85 that I literally just need 2 points from Connolly. I need a rebound from Dort, and I need a 3-pointer from Holmgren.
Big impact here in game 4. DiVincenzo, plenty of time.
Oh man.
1 point game.
Is that DiVincenzo?
Dante DiVincenzo.
Damn.
Again, Seth Rollins, pedigree to Finn. Cover now. To advance to Los Angeles, Sami Zayn.
Sammy?
Into the zone. Shoulders down.
Oh, that was kind of close.
Seth gets a kick on Sammy.
Pedigree.
Seth with another opportunity. Hooks both legs this time as Sammy kicks out.
Holy moly, Chad. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, the expression of Paul Heyman says it all. Exhausting matchup here in our main event. I mean, Rollins almost has to win. I mean, he came out here tonight saying that he was going to be a world champ. He was going to have all the power in the industry. Imagine if he loses tonight. That all goes down the drain pretty quickly.
Yeah, the momentum of the new faction, the new family he's put together alongside Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed would certainly slow down to
Punk?
a
Is
screeching
Punk gonna
halt.
ruin it?
This is
it. Rollins looking for a stop to put Sami Zayn away. Rollins, nobody home. Sami Zayn turns it around into a Thunder Bomb. Rollins able to counter. Went for a stop again. Now
Into the Blue Thunder.
Now the cover to advance. Rollins
Oh, man.
Just 2. Seth freaking Rollins able to wiggle out.
Sammy got to be wondering, what do I have to do? Rollins in complete shock after Sammy turned it around there. Sammy understanding what's at stake. An opportunity to change everything in your career.
Seth freaking Rollins. Sami Zayn. Tough check.
Rollins with a slap and a chop, and now Seth Rollins bringing the fight to Sammy, looking to rake the eyes. Would be legal, no DQs in a triple threat match, and now paintbrushing Sammy in the corner.
Kind of snapped a little bit there, Seth freaking Rollins. Now he's just taking his time.
And Sammy! Exploder!
Exploder. Where's Finn?
And maybe it's Sami Zayn's opportunity.
This is Not good. Not
Sammy
good.
looking for the Helluva kick, and Finn Balor with a sling blade intercepts. And now drives both men into the corner. Sammy in the drop zone. Balor going up top. Went for the coup de grace. Sammy rolled out of harm's way. Stopped by Rollins. Helluva kick by Zayn. Sammy into the cover.
Oh, Braun.
Breaker and Bronson Reed. Breaker just saved Rollins. And now these two animals are beating the hell out of Sammy. Meanwhile, that's Jey Uso. Jey Uso's here. The world champ. Coming to the aid of Sammy. Super kicks all around. Rollins, though, grabbing the world champ, a right hand. Oh, and a massive spear by Breaker. Bronson Reed crushing Sammy. And now Dirty Dom.
Oh my God.
The Intercontinental Champion. Well, I believe it. Not a great throw by Dom as he sends it. The steel chest stop.
Oh my God, Dom.
Into the chair that Dominic introduced, and it backfired for Dominic Sets going to LA.
Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, of course. If I could bet on this shit, God, that would be too easy.
Dominic hasn't showed up in weeks to help the Judgment Day. Tonight he shows up, and it backfires on Finn Balor. Seth Rollins reaps the benefits. Rollins will be going to Money in the Bank.
Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman.
Oh, we're not
There
done
he
yet.
is.
Wait a minute, I was told he wasn't here.
I was told he was not here.
Breaker and Bronson Reed gonna head off Punk at the pad. Maybe not. Punk. Go to sleep, Rollins. The hit and run by CM Punk is successful. Dropping Rollins. Seth Rollins qualifies for Money in the Bank, but CM Punk gets the last laugh tonight. Thank you, Tampa, for an unbelievable weekend. Thank you, folks, for joining us on this Memorial Day. Thank you to all the members of the armed services. Good night, everybody, for Monday Night Raw.
It was a good show. It was a good show. Quite enjoyable. Can't deny it. Can't deny it at all.